When you think of leaving the kids home alone, you might be thinking of this, right? The holiday classic movie, Home Alone. Everybody loves that one. In Washington and Idaho, though, it turns out there are no laws regarding the supervision of your young kids.
So we took to Facebook to find out what you think is the appropriate age to start leaving your kids home alone. A lot of you agreed with a commenter who says it depends on the maturity of the child, the length of time when they're alone, and where you live. However, a common trend in the comments agreed the starting age should be around 12 years old.
That's interesting.
Yeah, it is, right? Well, it turns out our local daycares agree.
Yeah, today, KREM 2's Amanda Rowley called up several daycares in the Spokane area and learned the average cutoff age is 12 years old. So she met with one of those daycares to find out why.
With a big house all to yourself comes great responsibilities and a certain level of maturity, both of which 8-year-old Kevin McAllister took on pretty well for his age. There's mixed opinions on how old your child should be before leaving them home alone. But for daycare providers in Spokane, the answer is pretty straightforward. Most of the daycares I called today set their cutoff age at 12 years old. But they also agree with you. It depends on the child's maturity.
We're at Clown Town, one of the daycares in the Spokane area that has a cutoff age of 12 years old, and I'm joined by Echo. What are some things that you say parents should kind of consider when they're making that decision with their family?
You know, I know that through CPS in the state, they don't have an actual legal age limit any longer. I would just suggest to parents to make sure that their kids are responsible and would know how to handle a crisis, you know, a stranger knocking on the door, homes being on fire.
While the state of Washington and Idaho have no laws regarding the supervision of your child, Washington's Department of Social and Health Services offers some guidelines and questions that parents should ask themselves before making a decision. Or one that you didn't realize you made. Now, if you do feel a child is at risk of imminent harm, or if you'd like to report child abuse or neglect, we'll have a toll-free number you can call posted on KREM.com. Amanda Rowley, KREM 2 News.
I love that movie.
Yeah,
I love
we were
seeing
chatting
those
in the
clips.
break. I think like 9 or 10 years old is when my folks started leaving us
And it
alone,
wasn't for very long, maybe an hour or so until
Yeah.
they got home from school, but it seems like a good age.
We turned out okay.
Yeah, I guess so. It's all relative, I suppose.